A very good morning to all of you. I am Dharma and Karma Coach, and I welcome all of you to Karma Talks today. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is karma. Then I'm going to talk about how did we discover karma, and finally, in what areas do karmas spread. So let us begin with a definition of what is karma. Karma is a deeply profound spiritual philosophy, one of the central themes of Buddhism and Hinduism. Essentially, karma is one of the natural and inescapable laws of the universe, which means that we are all subject to its workings, whether or not we have heard of or understood the teachings on karma. Now, this is very important. You might just think that I'm a Hindu, so I'm going to believe in karma. Or a Christian may think that, I'm a Christian, so there is no concept of karma in my religion, I'm not going to believe it. So, this is basically like the cause and the effect, or Newton's laws of motions, like to any action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So that is how basically karma works. So whether you know about karma or not, that action actually, the whole concept of worka is actually karma is working in your life. So for example, if some illiterate does not know the laws of motion uh, designed by Newton, those laws of motion still are applicable to him whether he is aware of it or not. Now let us go on to the second part, that is how did sages and all come to know about karma. Our Indian sages were in deep meditation for many years, and that's how they discovered the teachings of Vedas, and karma is a part of teaching of the Vedas. Through divine inspiration, the sages began to understand the laws of simple individual cause and effect. They observed that unskillful negative actions were usually caused by previous negativity and in their turn caused further suffering. Now, this is very, very important, that if you're doing something negative, it is because previously you have done something negative and you are doing it now. Likewise, positive skillful behavior was usually rooted in previous skillful actions and led mostly to happiness. Again, if you're doing something nice now, you have done something nice in the past. So that is a kind of a learned behavior. And obviously, if you've done something wrong, your reaction to it or your fruits to it will be bad. If you have done something good, your fruits to it will be definitely good. There is no need to explain this further. And now, finally, we come to the third part, that what is the interdependence of karma. Let me read out something and explain to you. It was observed that the whole community could be affected by the positive or negative actions of one person. Now, to give you a small example, we think that, if we've not done something, why should we be bearing the brunt of it, or how will it affect us? You can see in the contemporary times the war situation. Some dictator declares a war, and look who is affected. The soldiers are affected, the country is affected, the neighboring countries are affected, the parents of the soldiers are affected, the common citizens are affected, food supply is affected, medicine supply is affected, and everybody around is affected, including the plants and animals. So it's not that one person's bad karma remains to him or her, it spreads in all directions with varying intensities. So, this brief introduction should make you very aware of what you think and what you do. Please make sure that you think positive and act positive so that your karmas are positive and you end up getting good results, which leads to your happiness. Thank you and have a nice day.